What's up? This your boy GipDaSlugga. I'm with Epic Media Production, you hear me? Subscribe to this channel. You hear me? The link somewhere around here. Might be to the bottom, might be to the top. Tap the link. You know what I'm saying? Might be to the side. But I know where I'm at. Follow me on Instagram, I am Slugga. You hear me? Facebook under my government. Or you can just type in GipDaSlugga. You hear me? Fuck with me though, man. YouTube, GipDaSlugga, everything gonna pop up.
What up, what up? It's your host, King Bowler, man. With the most. Come in, Epic Media TV. Doing what we do, bringing the most, you know, the flyest, the hottest content. Bringing you new up-and-coming emerging artists. Making sure that you get the quality, not the BS, man. That's what it's all about, positivity, man. And not further ado, I got one of the hottest guys coming from out of Louisiana sound. Slugga, what's good, baby?
What's up, my man? How you been, man?
You know,
been good?
Man, taking it one day at a time.
Long time, man.
Long time seeing, bro.
Long time.
What's been going on the journey, man? What's going on with you, man? Matter of fact, before we even get into that, I would like to let you tell people how to get in contact with you, where to find you at with your music.
What's up? My name GipDaSlugga. Look, follow me on Instagram. I am Slugga. I am Slugga. Follow me on Instagram, all in one. You hear me? Facebook, you hear me? I got my government name on Facebook. Just type that in, Anthony Gibson. But you hear me? Instagram is where it's at.
Right. Go find him, man. Go check him out, man. Run them views up.
Already.
Without further ado, man. But at this point, how do you feel about working with artists? And what artists would influence you to wanna do local projects or not want to do local projects? What artists be influencing that type of energy to where it feels like, damn, I don't want to do this or I can't do that?
When we say local, what is local?
Like people who you feel having distro kid who's not doing
like what area? My bad, my brother. 337 Louisiana.
Just Louisiana in the whole.
And who I want to work with?
In the whole. And who would you want to work with beyond that point of it?
Right now, to be honest with you right now, I ain't been focusing on really working on too many local people. I'm be real with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been focused on my craft and stuff, and I've been focusing on trying to get out of the local. So if I want to work with somebody, I want to start working with out-of-state people to get known out-of-state more.
Right.
You understand? So if they got somebody hot, a local hot person in Houston, I don't mind working with that local hot person in Houston because he got Houston on lock. Right, so if I work with him, you hear me? It'll stuff to my
I mean, that's respect. I respect that. I respect that approach about it. I respect that approach about it.
But ain't nothing against the local people.
Right.
Because, you know.
There's never none of that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, y'all still put out compilations and mixed volumes amongst each other anyway. So it's like, just at this point, it's not like you just going on tour with guys. It's like right now you just moving around, networking and politicking, and trying to make sure that you get yourself together.
Right.
And that's how I just clarify that for like the fans and listeners. But how do you find inspiration in your everyday life? Like the difference between the artist Slugga and, like you said earlier, my government. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you decipher, or how do you
the difference?
Like, how do you conduct yourself in different ways when it's needed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta turn that bitch off and on.
Right.
Slugga can't go on these business meetings. I gotta leave Slugga at home when I go on a business meeting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got Anthony Gibson and shit. Slugga, man, you gotta tap in, man. And a lot of artists that do this shit, man. But you gotta tap in, like, you know, cause I'm a father.
Right.
I'm a husband.
So
I'm a son.
I ain't a husband, but I'm a father.
You know, I'm a son. I'm a brother. All that shit, and they get Anthony Gibson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
what they see. My kids see daddy. You know what I'm saying? But man, y'all catch me on the show. Y'all catch me and I'm performing or whatever, my music. Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to cut it off and on, and I just get in my mood. You know what I'm saying? I just get in my mood.
And these days, it's important for people to understand it and know that you have to be able to decipher the difference, man, before like the media and other, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm a grown-ass man, you know.
So with that being said, I was trying to understand, like, I know for a fact you know more deeper root to the surface things, but I don't want to get into detail of it. But what is your take on the situation between like Tec and Maine? Like that's brothers. We all know that. We all from Louisiana, so we know like that's like a kind of like a to us like in the hip hop community because we all want to have unity, bro. Like we don't want to kill nobody. We don't want to be out here doing that, man. That's too much, like positive thing we can do if we come together as one unit and actually just take back what's ours and Black Wall Street things of that nature. But that's another story. But like, how do you feel about like unity and coming together? And Boosie saying that he just had a conversation. All of them was on the phone. Him, Young Boy, Fredo Bang, Kevin Gates, all four of them coming together and making music. Like, so what that look like for the rest of like Louisiana as a whole, trying to come together and make music and push forward?
That's big. That's
taking it where it's coming to, like we about to be the capital. Like if we don't understand what's really going on, we are the capital now. Like Atlanta had their time, Louisiana is our time.
It's our time.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's big. You know what I'm saying? Because other people did it. Like you said, Atlanta did it. You know what I'm saying? Houston did it. Shit, Houston did that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And look how we know we could name all of them Houston rappers. Zero, Paul. We could name all of them. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, we got some good ass fucking rappers out here. You know what I'm saying? But we can't name other people can't name us like that. You know what I'm saying? They just know the Boosie, Kevin Gates, the Young Boys and shit, but they don't know about the other one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they cold though. Right. They cold though. You know what I'm saying? They cold and shit. But I feel, man, like that'll be a big power move for everybody to come together. Even if it's just 337 coming together. Or where we from? We from Generator.
Right.
Even if it's Generator coming together, we gonna make some noise because they got some talented ass people out here. You know what I'm saying? They got some talented ass people out here. But I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm about positivity. If y'all know me, you know I'm always promoting positivity. But they got some people that just think they're above the game and above everything, and they don't want to fucking work with this person, that person. They think they're better than that. But if you think you're better than that person, it don't matter, man. Let's get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? All that dumb shit, man, just leave that shit alone, man. Get to the bag and just work. Now, they're going to have an engine behind it. You hear me? Whoever the engine behind them got to respect that engine. And the engine input. When I say engine, the nigga that putting the money behind it. If you an artist, play that artist role. You know what I'm saying? Work. Get to work, clock in.
Somebody say they want to do music, do music.
Clock in. You the artist. You know what I'm saying? But that's our downfall. I don't know if I'm getting off a topic, but that's just me talking since I'm on this.
No, not really, because you're still answering what I really want them to understand as brothers. About coming together. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was like, what is your take on Tec and Maine? But I wanted to redirect that question into unity. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that'll
take us a long way.
Money,
Like unity take it a long way. You just gotta know how to play our role.
Gotta know how to play the role.
That's it.
Gotta know how to
play the role. So if it's Keisha time to sign, if it's Dario time to sign, that's who we going with. That's who we throwing the ball with. That's who we throwing the ball to. You go get the ball. Wait on your time.
Definitely gonna get the ball.
Sometimes we gotta sit on the sideline, but shit, you come in there. What? You know what I'm saying? Make this money, man. We all gonna make this money.
Man, can you share a turning point in your artistic journey?
Yeah. All right, man. So I actually stopped rapping. Man. I had to find myself. You know what I'm saying? So for a couple of years I stopped. I had kids. You know what I'm saying? To take care of my kids, grown ass man shit. You know, and the stuff I was rapping about, I'm preaching to my son. At the time, that was my only son. I'm preaching to my oldest son, not to be this type of way. And I'm rapping about that shit, guns and all that violent shit. You hear me? So I was, I'm doing my grown man shit. I'm like, I can't rap about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find myself, and I stopped. I was still writing them. I stopped. So I came back into it trying to help other people, because when I stopped rapping, I still continue learning the business side of it and shit. So I was like, okay, I'm done rapping. I'm gonna just share my knowledge with the young cats or whoever want to listen to me. But guess what? They was like, why you not applying it to yourself? If it ain't working for you, why should I listen to you? That was the mode they was on, and I respect that.
Right.
But they don't understand. I stopped rapping for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I learned some shit, and I'm trying to share some knowledge with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But so that turning point, to answer your question, is when I got back in it to prove a point on some shit. That's when I came up with Bend It Over. My song, that bitch went viral. That bitch nice.
His pocket full of blue cheek, and that'll never change. I need a chick that ain't scared to bend it over. I heard that you ain't scared to bend it over. I need a chick that ain't scared to bend it over. I just wanna dance with you. Girl, let me dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. Girl, let me dance with you.
Bend It Over. It's all over the radio.
Check that out.
Check that out. GipDaSlugga, Bend It Over. Video on YouTube, song everywhere. Still play today on the radio. You know, nice ass song. Check that out. So I came up with Bend It Over just to switch it up and style a little bit.
Right.
You know, I had fun on
some of
it.
the Louisiana.
Yeah.
Grew up
Man, that gumbo, man. Bend It Over is gumbo. I gave him everything. Everything about Louisiana. I gave him the jig part, the bouncing, the all the bounce of the Southern soul, all in one song.
Right.
Man, I turned out. I was the first nigga to do some shit like that.
Right.
I'm gonna let y'all. I'm the first nigga to do something. Go check it out. Bend It Over. GipDaSlugga on YouTube right now. Check the video out. You gonna laugh? You gonna laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say laugh, because it's a funny video. That's why I say laugh. It's comedy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man. That was a turning point right there. And once I got a lot of feedback on that song, a lot of radio play on that song, a lot of DJs playing that, play it till the day, like I said, on some shit. Like everybody still, they got new DJ Holly Grove, DJ, all kind of people, DJ Chill, Dope D, everybody fucking playing that motherfucker. But that was a turning point right there.
Right.
If I answer your question, man, I'll just be talking.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be, man. It's organic. It ain't like this shit scripted. So it'll take you to a place to where certain events that flutter back. You know what I'm saying? The story is real. It ain't like I'm making up something. So it's like, damn, it's pieces, it's layer. Because my life is just not surrounded by just me. I got people surrounded around me.
Right.
So their stories ought to be incorporated also. So I understand where you come.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's love. That's love. But how do you feel about like AI in music and certain things going on with like the disses or people using people to use this, create lyrics and content for diss songs and stuff of that nature. Like, how do you feel about it? Like, what's your take on it?
Oh, let's start with the AI part, then I'm gonna ask you what you see. Let's start with AI. How I feel about AI, nigga, that shit dangerous. I can say, nigga, I can talk, I can cuss.
Yeah.
That shit dangerous. AI is dangerous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now we got artists out here that looking for a deal, you heard me, looking for money, and these engines, the record label, gonna be like, shit, I got AI. I don't need to pay you that much, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I could just start making AI, so you gonna take this 50K or what? You gonna take this 10K or what? You know what I'm saying? Cause I could just I could hire my AI for free. You hear me? And tell him to say what I want or create a song.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit dangerous. So I do it is what it is, on the labor side, make your money, cause anybody can start a label these days and hire my AI to rap. Or it's just scary for the artists. That's all I'm saying. Right. Just scary for the artists. What else you ask?
How do you handle your self-doubt as an artist? How do you handle self-doubt? Like
self-doubt?
Yeah, self-doubt.
All right, good question.
Or writing or mental block, whatever it is.
Good question. Good question. We all go through it. Even the greatest go through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Self-doubt, man. Yeah, man. Like, I just gotta constantly remind myself that I'm that guy. Gotta constantly remind myself that I'm that guy. I don't give a fuck what the next nigga say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, and me too. When I say us, it's us.
Yeah.
I'm talking as a whole. A lot of us will sit there and think about what the next man gotta say. We'll sit there and think about what Suzanne and Leroy gotta say about us.
Right.
Fuck Suzanne and fuck Leroy. Right. Nigga, what you think about yourself? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about yourself?
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Do your shit sound good to you? Put that shit out.
Right.
Suzanne and Leroy gonna do what the fuck they wanna do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you make a move, and as long as you believe in yourself, that's where it starts anyway. You gotta believe in yourself. Get it started and start running. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta crawl first, but shit, at the end you wanna be running.
Got to, bro.
You know, like me where I'm at, nigga, fuck crawling. That's just me. I'm speaking for myself. I gotta run.
But this how you can always, tell your truth.
Right. I gotta run. That's how I feel about that. Man. Fuck Suzanne and Leroy. I'm gonna do me.
What role does storytelling play in your creative work?
Say it again, my bad.
What does storytelling, like the role of storytelling, what does it play in your creative work, like your any art that you do, like as an artist?
So the role of storytelling play?
Yeah, what does it play inside your artistic vision,
So
your artistic
I'm,
view, or your lyrics?
I'm versatile. So what I gotta do, and I'm happy worded like that, because that's basically what music is damn near a story. You know what I'm saying? That I put a movie that I put together in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm writing my song, I'm visualizing the video too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm and some shit. But yeah, it's all depend on what I'm on or whatever mood I'm in. So if I'm in a happy mood, I'm gonna visualize some happy shit and say some happy things. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in that mood where I'm like, fuck a nigga, I'm human. We all feel the same. We all be feeling that way. I'm in that fucking nigga mood. I'm visualizing the horror story. Nigga, we Jason and Freddy in this motherfucker. You hear me? So it's just that's the story that I'm
Making all time people.
Yeah, man. But
that's the most important thing, fellas. That's what you do. Making all time people. A wife, family.
I feel you.
But at the end of the day, man, how do you define success as an artist? Like as an artist, how do you define?
Every artist is different. Every artist is different when it comes down to success. So it's what that artist want. And I believe in God. I pray every day. I pray every night. Shit, I'm praying right now. You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
So whatever you ask God for, look around yourself and you got it, that's success. If you only ask God to get your music so far, you feel me? And your music got that far, what you asked for, that's success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So that at the end of the day, you gotta look at your blessings and what you ask for and what you pray for.
Right.
And if you got it, you gotta realize that's a blessing. Now if you asking for some money and the money ain't coming yet, then you gotta work harder.
Right.
They're gonna come. It's for you. Regardless, it's for you. They're gonna come. You hear me? If they're asking for your music to be heard, somebody listening to your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody listening to it is what you want. So success is all depending on the individual. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real with you. So how I do it, I've been grading myself. You can ask people about that, people that know me.
Right.
I grade my shit. Like ever since high school, middle school, I would grade my success from F to A. You heard me? So if I made an F, I ain't passing. But remember that C's a passing grade. You know what I'm saying? That C's a passing grade.
Right.
On some shit.
Right.
So if you got a C, you still pass, but that you don't got that A yet, but you still can work for that A. You gotta study more, you gotta work harder for that A.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You definitely have to. You got to, man.
Right.
That's how that go, man.
You gotta look at it, man. You gotta see if you passing or feeling in life.
What motivated you to pursue a career in art? Like, what made you go into, like, what was it growing up that made you feel like you wanted to go into the art?
And man, look. Man, I just mentioned the dude's name. I'm gonna be real with you, right? Michael Jackson. I was a big Michael Jackson fan when I was little.
Right.
And I'm being real with you, nigga. I was outside at my grandmother's house and had this little, the outside lights. The broke one, the broke and it hanging down and just shining like a spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm outside at nighttime dancing under the spotlight. I'm being real with you. I'm a little boy. I'm in elementary.
Hey, bro, we going now.
Dancing in the spotlight and shit.
Right.
And whatnot, man. The next door neighbor see me dancing. I pretend that I don't see them looking at me.
Right.
My mom and them, everybody out there looking at me just dancing to Michael Jackson, saying "Beat It" and all that shit.
Yes, sir.
Man, that was me when I was a little boy. I was weird, but shit, it is what it is. Michael Jackson was weird too. Look at him. Well, look how he came out. Fucking bigger now.
Part is, they allowed me to
right.
look
But I was a big Michael Jackson fan. To be honest with you,
Who
man.
was it?
who wasn't. And then when I grew up
Do
and
you
got
remember the times, right?
right, when I grew out and got out of that stages in life, you know, the hot boys. That's who the hot boys. You know.
That was who raised us.
You know, camp life, Boosie Webb and them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, when them boys was coming out, them boys was fucking doing their thing at a young age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me with the rap stuff. But as a kid, Michael Jackson. But when I started growing up, Hot Boys, Mystical. You know what I'm saying? No Limit. That's what I like.
Right.